Hello!
This is my husband Clement.
And this is my wife Flora.
We
are the new Shaklee Master Coordinators of August 2020. A bit of our background: we're married with 2 kids. We used to work in the same company, but she eventually quit to pursue a full-time PhD by research. And a few months before she completed her PhD, she gave birth to our second child.
One day after my confinement, I realized that I had very dull skin with dark circles and fine lines around my eyes. I decided to do something about it. Coincidentally, I come across one Facebook friend named Shaklee, who is now my upline. I saw her sharing about Shaklee collagen and desperately wanted to give it a try. So after trying for about a few weeks, I started to see very positive results in myself. The dark circles faded and the fine lines were less. Then Jess invited me for business. Being a PhD researcher, I was worried that I might be jobless after I graduated from my PhD. That was why I decided to give this business a try. Furthermore, I have tried Shaklee products and had good confidence in them, so why not?
And she did it all by herself in the beginning. She ranked up to supervisor rank in just 28 days with about 2,000 bonus income. Since then, she ranked up almost every 2 to 3 months and her income increased very quickly. And we were super excited because we're convinced that Shaklee business actually works as long as we put in our effort.
2 years ago, I turned down a dream job offer to be a lecturer because my husband got an opportunity to work in France. We were confident that Shaklee business model would allow us to still run our business when we are not here. And we are proven right. Our business ran as usual in Malaysia while we were physically in Europe. We are excited with the freedom Shaklee business offered. Having said that, our journey has not always been smooth sailing. When we were in France, time zone difference made it more challenging for us to engage with our teammates and customers. On top of that, I was a full-time stay-at-home mom with no helper and also had to deal with the language and cultural barriers. So while we managed to grow our business and our team, the growth was slower than we hoped. It took us quite a long time to finally make the right adjustments and got back on track again.
There were times when we thought, why not just slow down and take it easy until we eventually return to Malaysia? But that just sounded too reckless and irresponsible. One of the main sacrifices Flora eventually made was to stay up very late so that she could have more time to communicate with team members, conduct trainings, engage with customers and so on. And then I supported her wherever I could with house chores and some posters design and so on.
On top of that, my sister Grace has been very dependable personal assistant to help me to handle stocks and delivery to my customers in Malaysia.
But just as we thought we found the right rhythm and the right balance, the pandemic hit and changed almost all our plans, and in fact everyone's plan. Our daily routine changed, but there are always opportunities in the midst of crisis. We saw many leaders in RYG ranked up to master coordinators, especially during the MCO period, and that really fired us up. If others could do it, we could do it too.
Then we returned to Malaysia in the midst of the pandemic. I told my husband that I wanted to rank up to master coordinator. Time zone was no longer a problem, no more excuse. I wanted to use the crisis to push myself even more. So when we were in the quarantine center, I was fully focused. I was in touch with my teammates, customers, and uplines almost all the time. Focus and determinations were the 2 key factors for us to finish strong at the final stretch. And now we are here to testify that if there's a will, there's a way. There are a few highlights in this journey, like when I unlocked the fast-track car bonus achievement and flew back from France to be the conference impact speaker in 2019. But the biggest success is when I see my downlines being successful too, be it earning attractive income, growing in confidence, or both. So far, we managed to guide more than 50 leaders to earn at least 4 to 5 figures income from Shaklee business, and we are eager to do even more. Shaklee also gives me the opportunity to travel around the world. I get to travel to Spain, France, Italy, US, Phuket, and soon Switzerland with a Shaklee family.
And here are a few of our success tips for growth. Number 1, have success habits. For us, it is to say a morning prayer every day before our feet touch the ground, and do morning affirmation and visualization. Visualize the moment when we finally achieve what we want to achieve in life.
Number 2, replace your limiting belief with new empowering belief. You are good enough to achieve success in life. We may not be the best overnight, but we surely can be a better version of ourselves than the day before.
Indeed. And tip number 3, surround yourself with the right group of people. Remember, iron sharpens iron. Mix with the right people who can encourage you, motivate you, and challenge you.
To all the new members and juniors leaders, remember this. There's no shortcut to success. Put in the hard work, persevere, learn, and most of all, love what you're doing or learning to do. Focus on the prize ahead and don't look back. Achieving Master Coordinator is not impossible. Always stay close to your mentor because they can always give you some wise advices along the way.
Having the right upline and the right mentors are absolutely important in this journey. We can testify that. So we are committed to do our best to guide and coach our downlines and new members to be on the right track to success.
I would like to thank my direct upline, Key Coordinator Shaklee, Master Munira, Master Ita, Master Hashifa, Master Fahana, Master Fariha, Master Ifa, and Master Haji Rosa for all the support and guidance. I would like to thank Shaklee for creating such an awesome platform for our business. Shaklee is indeed a reliable and trustworthy company.
Last but not the least, all glory to our God. It is His blessings and grace that we are here. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, if we can do it,
You can do it too.
So let's be successful together.
Tahniah saya ucapkan kepada Master terbaru, Master Flora, Master Clement atas kejayaan menjadi Master Shaklee yang terbaru. Dan anda berdua telah membuktikan bahawa bisnes Shaklee ini sangat fleksibel. Anda grow bisnes anda daripada luar negara, daripada France, dan sekembalinya ke Malaysia, anda terus pecut dan terus merangkul menjadi Master Coordinator. Ia membuktikan bahawa bisnes Shaklee sangat fleksibel dan membuktikan bahawa anda berdua adalah seorang business leader yang sangat hebat, dan semoga dengan kejayaan anda ini, saya doakan tim TEG akan terus membesar menjadi antara tim yang terbaik di Malaysia, dan kejayaan anda juga menginspirasikan semua orang, khususnya tim TEG dan seluruh SID secara amnya. Tahniah Flora and Clement, dan saya sangat berbangga dengan anda berdua.